Have you ever walked through a place full of color, sound, and life, but didn't touch anything, didn't buy anything, just watched? That's what language learning can feel like at first. You're surrounded by English, but you don't speak yet. Still, your brain is collecting, noticing, understanding, silently. One of the best ways to learn English is through stories. They let you absorb the natural flow of the language without pressure. If you want to feel that natural rhythm and grow with real experiences, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to NativeFlow. It was late morning when Ava wandered into a small local market on the edge of town. She was traveling through southern Turkey that week, exploring villages where the signs were hand-painted and the streets were too narrow for cars. She hadn't planned to buy anything. She just wanted to see. The market was full of movement. Bright cloths hung over the wooden stalls, creating shade and throwing patches of color on the ground. A woman sold olives from open baskets. A man shouted prices for watermelons, his voice sharp and musical. Children chased each other between carts of herbs and handmade soap. Ava moved slowly, not speaking. She kept her hands in her pockets. One stall had small silver rings, all different designs. Another offered thick wool socks, too warm for that season. She stopped in front of a table with glass bottles filled with honey, golden, cloudy, glowing in the sun. The vendor smiled at her and said something in Turkish. She smiled back, said nothing, and kept walking. She passed old books in a wooden crate, spices piled in cloth bags, and painted ceramics so detailed they looked like stories. Every few steps, someone called to her, friendly, hopeful. But she always gave the same polite nod and moved on. She didn't feel guilty. She didn't feel pressured. Just quiet. After about 20 minutes, she reached the end of the path and sat on a stone ledge under a tree. From there, she could see the entire market. The sound of voices mixed with birds overhead. A breeze moved through the fabric above the stalls, making it ripple like water. She looked down at her hands. Empty. And yet, it felt like she'd received something. Not a thing. Not an object. Just a feeling. A rhythm. A moment of calm. Later, when she returned to her guest house, the host asked, "Did you find anything good?" Ava thought for a second. "No," she said, smiling. "But I think something found me." In this story, we practiced expressions like wandered into, hadn't planned to, kept her hands in her pockets, gave the same polite nod, and felt like she'd received something. These are natural phrases that help you talk about quiet, emotional experiences. We also saw how to use the past simple and past perfect together in smooth storytelling. We post a new story every day to help you live the language from the inside. Like the video, subscribe to NativeFlow, and tell us in the comments, have you ever walked through a place and taken everything in, without buying anything? See you in the next video.